All right, there we go, Asia. So it's a good thing that I actually caught it as soon as you said, I can't hear anything. Something told me, open my eyes, look at the chat. So I started screenshotting the messages after that of what I was getting. Some of them maybe you've seen, maybe you didn't. So I do want to go over that before I do continue channeling because it is something else that I was um, picking up on. But before that, I did want to go back over what I was posting in the other live chat. So the channel song we got was "You and Me" by Dej Loaf. "You, Me, and Hennessy" by Dej Loaf. "I Want to Drink Bubble Tea with You." "You're the Full Package." "I Never Met Anyone Who Was the Full Package." "I Keep Falling in Love with You." "Falling in Love. At first it was scary, now I'm just letting it be." "Fantasize about you a lot to the point that some days or sometimes back to back, that is all I do." "The grass is always green where you are." Again, I had a lot of fear, but now taking the risk to follow my heart, even if I'm heartbroken or taken advantage of. But I do want to have a backup plan as far as full support if you reject me. I'm working on getting myself together and having a better, stable transportation. And then what I was getting when I was transforming lives and stuff was that my past is catching up with me. So they could be going through a lot of past situation as well. Past situations like legal situations and health. I'm having a very hard time trusting my intuition. I'm trying to go with the flow. If I have to be the one to keep taking responsibility for everyone, keep on helping everyone, keep on being the breadwinner, keep on this and that, who's gonna be there for me? That's what I feel like with my family. And I feel like I failed them and everyone around me. I get lost in your eyes. That's how I know this love of ours happens once in a lifetime. I wish you could see my smile when I get a message from you. I'm seeing you in a whole light. You actually aren't anything like, again, the people that's been in my life. Sometimes I feel like I overstep my boundaries or out of line if we're not in a commitment. I feel like certain things with not being together I can't do. I'm not sure if you will accept. How about we forget about the past and start over again? That way we don't have to keep running in circles. I'm not in the right state of mind, but I might make an impulsive move. I don't feel. I gotta take a buffer for a moment. We should be back. I'm not in the right state of mind, but I might make an impulsive move. I'm looking for safety. I'm slowing things down. I need some time to adjust the changes and removing toxic relationships out of my life to be with you. And I feel like mainly that is with some family. You're as sweet as cotton candy, and I don't mean to be cliche. I'm becoming more conscious of how I act and how I behave, especially towards you. So sometimes I might overthink, but I just want to think carefully before I respond to you, before I interact with you, before I reach out and communicate to you. You know, when should I focus on myself? When should I focus on you? I love the fact that you're your self love. And using your discernment and stepping into your soul chakra, your power, your strength, courage. Sometimes I hope it don't sound weird. I feel like you do, or you potentially can give me the same love that my grandma gave me, who I really love dearly and admire. So I hope that gave you clarity. I hope you got something out of that. Thank you. Much love for stopping by. I'll see you around some other time with updates you would like to share. As far as the Rider Waite, we had the Two of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Five of Cups, Seven of Swords in reverse, the Devil, Knight of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, and the Eight of Cups is sitting at the top of the deck. And again, I apologize that your messages might be a little split up from one live stream to the next. Oh, really? That's so sweet. And I'm so happy that I received that message the way I did. And that was kind of like the last message. Yeah, that because I could really feel that that actually really did mean a lot. Wow. That was another thing that was, remember I was telling you, like, never hold back on your challenge, never hold back on your challenge. Gotta let it through because you never know what's going to resonate. That was also something that was going on. I was like, I don't know how she's going to feel when I say this. But yeah, he's trying to remove toxic relationships out of his life because let me say this, he is impulsive. He's still acting out on certain things, from his past, from his trauma, everything like that. But he's aware of it now. Back then he might have not been consciously aware, but now he's fully aware, although he still probably ran by his emotions. you know. So he's trying to remove toxic relationships out of his life, and I feel like it's mainly his family, which can probably be a little bit harder for most to do because it's your family. It's kind of like, dang, I gotta really cut off my mom, or I gotta really withdrawn a lot of my energy from my own mom. Like that's crazy. That's where you're supposed to get most of love from. That's where, you know, so they could be feeling some kind of way. You did? You felt my hesitancy? That's so crazy. What? I'm like, but they keep on. Every time I do that, I get slapped by spirit. Girl, you better say it. No, they don't be slapping me no more, but they still be pushing me like, girl, we don't care. Yes, I love the fact that you're clear sentient. That's a very strong, like that's one of the real good ones. They all good. All you know, all the gifts is good. Appreciate it. All it's a blessing because some don't have none of those at all. You know, they ain't able to tap into none of those clears or anything at all. But those was one of them. Like I feel like really strong. Feel that there's resentment there with his mom. She only asked for my aw. Yeah, see how like that's bad. Like world own like mother is like leeching, you know? Like who really wants to go through that and address that and face that type of truth and try to figure out if you can heal and rebuild the connection or do you have to cut it off and like who really wants to go through that? But I'm glad that he's focusing importance on it. Just as like I'm glad you're focusing importance on your own self love, and he's focusing importance on figuring out his family situation here. You know, I don't know if I named those cards or not, so I was just saying that. But yeah, Queen of Swords. Hold on, can you hear me right now? What you trying to play the intuitive game? Trying to read my mind, me read yours. It's very bad. She's a Gemini. She's a Gemini head over heart type of woman. Mm. Chases men. It's a lot. I can tell mine respects his grandma more than his mom. Right. Aw, yeah. He like, I don't know what's going on. But yeah, he really like, 17, 17. But not to sound weird, he probably will again go for someone who um, resembles kind of like his grandma, or treats him like his grandma. But I mean, it don't have to be weird if it's just a general fact that his grandma loved and adored him, respect him. That's honestly general, That's what people want. It's normal. Have you ever did a voiceover reading for someone's subconscious mind? No, but I'm pretty sure I can. Not necessarily. I do be picking up on little things here and there, but to actually do a voiceover, no, I haven't. Although I am very interested in the subconscious mind, though. Because your nurturing spirit, I learned to only give that to those who deserve it. Right. Because some people be very unappreciative. They'll drain you. They'll use you, walk all over you, call you weak for being nurturing, all kind of stuff. You be looking at people crazy like, Wish I could rip out a page. Lordy Lord. Asia is putting me to the test, y'all. I am up for the challenge. My God, they come back. Right? Figure it out, figure it out, figure it out. I'm on my, they always come back. Always get the last laugh. Let me stop. No, it really gets me is when they try to play you and then they come back all ashamed. I'm saying, really, truly, that's right. When your heart and your head is in the right place. Because I ain't going to tell you. A lot of people will tell you, like, oh, you're going to regret this. You missing out on a good thing. Da, da, da. I ain't going to tell you. Go ahead and walk on out my life and act like I'm the problem, this, that, and the third. And you'll soon to see and find out. I ain't the type to, talk on stuff. I'm yeah, definitely not begging and pleading. I might let you know, like, dang, we couldn't work on nothing, but I ain't gonna be like, oh my gosh, please be with me, don't leave, blah, blah, blah. But not judging people that do, because certain people like have nobody and they might be clinging on for whatever reasons or whatever reason they clinging on, but not I. I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break because I do want to make sure, like you said, dig deep, and I do want to make sure I'm focusing and I'm not just focusing on about having to go to the bathroom. So I'm gonna do that real quick and I'm gonna be right back. I'm back in action. I need to stop flouncing down like that. I gotta be aggressive. Poor chair. All right, well, let's dig in. No, I was thinking about that movie. It was a scary movie. And she was like, "Oh my gosh, I won!" And she's like, "Fuck Greg, I won." He's one like, oh my gosh. Ooh, I gotta watch me some movies. Yeah, I'm good, Asia. It just, I be sitting down like I need it. Like, it's my duty to hurry and sit down or something. Bring it on. So you said, I'm gonna try something with you. Oh, you said a voiceover for, okay, I'm glad I went back. A voiceover reading for someone's subconscious mind. Well, all right. So how I'm gonna kind of do is basically like using. Okay, how can I explain this? I mean, it's gonna be the same, but I'm you right now, basically. For some reason, I feel like my own energy is a threat. I do feel like I'm different, but sometimes I feel like I overextend it by purposely trying to be different. I could have a pet peeve of certain people's voices that probably trigger me way more than it should. I always envision or have dreams of me being naked. Is that something I want to do outside in nature? Do I just like being naked all the time? I like to go and be in my habitat for long periods of time. I actually don't want to work. I just want to experience life. I make it seem like it's crazy for other people to have a weird thing that they do, but I actually have something that I find probably to be weird that I do that I don't try to do around others. Maybe it's scratching my hair and then smelling it right after. Maybe it's I don't think that, or maybe I'm not actually capable of taking life seriously. I feel like I'm a dog or was a dog in my past life. I'm hearing Melanope. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I miss my mom. Or crave their touch. At age 8, I feel like could have been around the time I enjoyed my best life, or there was a lot of things positive around the age 8. I want a lot of people to follow me. My favorite feature of myself are my lips. If it's not loud, then it's not meaningful. And that's probably why I could shut off my subconscious mind a lot. So I hope that gave you clarity. I hope you got something out of that. Thank you much love for coming here, and I hope to see you around some other time with updates here. I'm not really sure how that was here, but it was interesting to kind of see. My throat hurt, and I feel like I got to throw up a little bit. I don't know if that's still connected to your reading or if that's just me. But like it is still connected to your reading. Then maybe sometimes you use that as like a coping mechanism, or maybe it's like a lot of false pregnancies and you nurturing your womb because it's like coping, um, or nurturing you, or allowing or letting others to speak up for you. So yeah, like I said, I don't know if that's still connected to your read or if that's just me. Oh, I'm sorry, huh? So that maybe that's something you're probably still holding on to. Aw, I do vape, but my is healing through. So I'm sorry. It's okay, huh? I told you I was you. No, I'm just kidding. But I tried my best there. I'm like, this that was definitely different. But thank you for putting me up to the challenge here. I might definitely dig in and try to figure out more about it. I like to really like know what I'm doing when I'm doing something. But yeah, it's definitely been interesting in a different way. But you might know exactly what it is exactly. I'm sorry that I definitely took what he was talking about Plan B in a totally different way. How I was kind of taking his Plan B was like, if she rejects me, then I'm gonna like go to somebody for emotional support. That's how I was picking up on it. But if you feel like it was more connected to that situation, like your intuition, then of course go with your intuition before anything because you know I'm accurate, I'm good, but I'm not perfect. I'm human, and certain things might certain things are probably just for you. So yeah, trusting me 99%, trusting yourself 100%. But yeah, I was more picking up on it as far as like, if you reject him, then he wants emotional support from others behind that, and not necessarily what you're probably picking up on. And I don't think it's like options like other romantic connection relationship. I wasn't picking up on that here. Or a trusted therapist or a trusted coworker, like different stuff like that. Yeah, through those type of people. Like, it could even be things too, but I was more so getting it as like people. It could be even things like if he like because some people they'll use substances to like help if they're rejected. Like if they're a drinker or alcoholic or whatever, some people will probably use substances or anything that would be like, okay, if I get rejected, then yeah, I'm about to go back to this or I'm about to run to this because yeah, I can't deal with it. But yeah, definitely. And I feel like it's different for them this time around because I feel like they could mainly deal with their emotions on their own. But it's like with you, since the connection they feel is so intense, it's like I can no longer just deal with this on my own. Like if she specifically, because the other people rejection, okay, I got over it. I was able to go through that little pain. But if Asia specifically rejects me, that's on another higher intense level, and I'm not. I'm gonna need something, you know. So yeah, thank you, and I'm glad that we cleared that up. Got some clarity. He like, yeah, if Asia rejects me, that's a different story. Just a little poor little tink tink, right? You too, huh? So that's what I'm gonna be working on. These messages is coming through. Feel free to talk chat. Use the dope chakra recommended read title in the description box. Check out the community posts here where I post what you want to see, all that good stuff. Let me know what else you want to see for this channel. And I think that's about all to mention at this time, everyone. If we're having too much of connection problems here at any time, especially today, because I know we've been having a little bit, this is the second live stream of the day, please let me know and I can type your message instead, or I can make a new live stream. Again, all of this stuff that I'm basically saying is already in the description box. So again, whenever I'm not able to repeat myself or anything like that, and again, it's always good to read the fine print even beforehand. The description box, read the description box, read the title. Hey Christina, what's going on, love? Welcome. A good day here. It's Makeup Monday. Um, life is great. Hope life is great for you too. If you're interested in seeing how things are here, you can definitely check out channel videos, check out past live streams. You can find a lot of reviews in that. I do not necessarily have a website at this time, but that is upcoming, as well as my own tarot deck. So some things are in working process. But yes, read the title in the description box here, and check me out here, and you will figure out if I'm actually the reader for you, if you enjoy it, if I can give you what you want, what you need, and all of that stuff. I am not offering any free services at this time. Again, as it says by the title, I do offer them, but not constantly. Sometimes I have to pull back, which that is what I'm doing now. So whenever I do go live again and offer free services, you can get back with me then. Here, if you want to. Also book personal private readings here if you want more of privacy and convenience here. It's all up to you, and I understand. Okay, so and that goes for anyone in here that is not aware of how this channel runs over here. Oh my gosh, I hate when I channel something and it goes out my head. Hopefully it comes back around to me. If not, I guess it wasn't meant. And I'm gonna put that off to the side. I was trying to work on those collective messages for us next week. FFI synchronicity I'm seeing. I loved how this turned out or is turning out because the first live stream we had some internet trouble and now things seems to pretty much be running smoother. Like that's the thing. Like when I say like if it's not working, let me know if I can type or make a new live and it should work better. I love when it actually works better. All right, I'm going to go ahead and conclude this live stream. And if you care to join me on the next live stream, you may do so. Again, personal readings are open still at this time, as well as emergency readings here. I love you guys, and check out the channel's videos and let me know what else you want to see. Bye.